Yeah, but
Oh
what
wait,
section is
that
it
was
in?
the sex scene between Barry and Vanessa, right?
I told
Oh,
you,
yeah.
bro. It's coming up. Just wait.
That's what he
I told you.
said.
Barry has a honey orgasm and he dies. It's just how it ends.
Are you all ready?
Barry sticks his stinger into Vanessa's honey hole. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What the?
You can continue whenever.
Alrighty, I'm going. Have fun on your runs.
Sure.
You attacked the point of weakness, Vanessa. But it was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81, Ken. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. B movie. J revisions 81307.
J revisions
67. Barry OC. Quiet please. Actual work going on here. Ken, is that the same B? Barry OC. Yes, it is. Vanessa, I'm helping him sue the human race. Ken, what?
These are no
Barry
reset
enters.
runs,
Barry, oh,
so
hello. Wait,
hope you're ready to weigh it.
Barry.
what I'm doing.
Oh, hello. Ken, hello, B. Barry flies over to Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Ken. Barry, yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10 and a half.
This is Tuesday.
Vibram soul, I believe. Ken, why does he talk again? Huh? Vanessa. To Ken, sensing the tension. Listen, you better. What's up? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Listen, you better go because we're really busy working, Ken.
Zombies.
But it's our yogurt night. Vanessa pushing him out the door. Oh, bye-bye. She closes the door. Ken, why is yogurt night so difficult? B movie. JS revision 8130768. Vanessa enters the back room carrying coffee. Vanessa.
Oh shit.
Oh, you poor thing. You two have been at
Our
this
actions have no
for hours.
consequences.
Barry, yes. And Adam has been a huge help. Angled on. An empty Cinnabon box with Adam asleep inside, covered in frosting. Vanessa, how many sugars? Just one. I try to use
Such a
the
fucking
competition.
gamer.
So why are you helping me anyways? Vanessa, bees have good qualities. Barry, growing on the sugar cube like a gondola. Vanessa, and it feels good to take my mind off the shop. I don't know why. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Barry, yeah, those are great if you're 3. Vanessa, and artificial flowers. Barry, regular plastic flowers.
Otherwise, kill yourself.
They get me psychotic.
Yeah, I haven't been kind of one.
Vanessa, yeah, me too. Barry, they bend stingers. The pointless
I think it went through.
pollination. B movie. JS revision
Also,
8130769. Giggity. Vanessa,
Giggity,
bees must
giggity,
hate
giggity,
those.
giggity.
Bees must hate those fake plastic things. Barry, there's nothing worse than a daffodil that had work done. Vanessa, holding up the lawsuit documents. Well, maybe this can make up for it a little bit. Cut to exterior. Vanessa's flower shop. They exit the store and cross the mailbox.
Please vote.
And cross to the mailbox. Vanessa, you know, Barry, this lawsuit's a pretty big deal. Barry, I guess. Vanessa, are you sure you want to go through it? Barry, I'm sure. Kicking the envelope into the mailbox. When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home, without paying royalties. Cut to sequence 2700. Meet Montgomery, exterior Manhattan courthouse. Day. POV shot. A camera feed turns on, revealing a news person. B movie. JS revision 8130770. Press person number 2. Talking to the camera. Sarah, it's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan where all eyes and ears of the world anxiously waiting because for the first time in history we're going to hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. Angled on. Barry and Vanessa. Oh my god, I know what part's coming up. And Adam, get out the cab. The press spots Barry and Vanessa.
I didn't think I aimed that high, but
I also did not think you aimed
Barry and
that
Vanessa
high.
and pushes in. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. Interior courthouse continuous. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam sit at the plaintiff table. Vanessa turns to Barry. What have we gotten into, Barry? Barry, I don't know, but it's pretty big, isn't it? Adam, I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Barry, hey, you think these billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers. Cut to exterior courthouse steps, continuous. A black car pulls up, angled on. The
Black
grill
car.
filling the frame. We see
Oh,
the LTM monogram on the hood of the ornament. The defense lawyer, Leighton T. Montgomery, comes out, squashing a bug on the pavement. Cut to exterior B movie. JS revision 8130771. Interior courthouse continuous.
If you're idle
Barry
when it starts,
shudders.
you don't see
Vanessa, what's the matter, Barry? I don't know. I just gotta chill.
it.
Montgomery
That's a part of
enters.
why it says vote
Walks
fuckers every
by
time I vote, so
Barry's
that
table,
way you know.
shaking a honey
I see.
packet. Montgomery, well, if it isn't the B team,
Back-to-back golds. Let's go.
read the honey packet.
Let's fucking go.
Any of yous work on this? He chuckles. The judge enters. Sequence
It'll be hard
3000.
not to gold the
Witness,
TBH.
a bailiff, all rise. The Honorable Judge
I want to finish.
Bumbleton presiding. Judge shifts papers. All right, case number 4475. Superior Court of New York.
Thank you.
Barry B. Benson versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major food companies collectively.
Oh,
Angle on Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem of an eagle holding a gavel in one talon and a briefcase in the other. Montgomery, a privilege. Judge, Mr. Benson. Barry stands to the judge. Continue. You are representing all the B's of the world. B movie. JS revision 8130772. Montgomery, the stenographer and the jury lead in. Cut to exterior courthouse. Continuous. The spectators outside freeze. The helicopter angled towards to listen in closely.
don't have to walk
Cut
as
to
much.
interior courthouse. Barry. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready to proceed. Angle on. Courtroom hub.
Triple gold. That one was like 2 minutes, almost 141.
Judge and Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Montgomery resides. Montgomery grumbles, clears his throat. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman, born on a farm. She believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we were to live in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. Maybe I would have to negotiate with Silkworm for the elastic in my britches. Talking B. How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture captured by Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, they could be on steroids. Montgomery leers at Barry. Barry, who moves
I guess it's
to
a
the
good
stand.
thing I got stuck.
B-movie, JS revisions 8130773. Judge, Mr. Benson, Barry makes his opening statement. Barry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. And as a bee, honey is pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take whatever they want from us because we're the little guys.
You already have a
And
lot.
what I'm hoping is that
But yeah, you're gonna have to use
after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking away everything we have, but everything we are. Angled on. Vanessa smiling.
I guess we can stay on
Angled
this
on.
one, huh?
The B gallery.
Yeah.
The B gallery wipes tears away. Cut to interior Benson's house. Barry's family is watching the case on TV. Janet Benson. Oh, I wish you would dress like that all the time. So nice. Cut to interior courtroom. Later, judge, call your first.
You couldn't actually throw bile too early. I don't remember the exact logic
Cut
behind
to
it, but it can
B
make
movie.
finale
JS
longer.
revision 8130774. Interior courthouse. Later, Barry. So, Mr. Claus, Vanderhaven, or wait.
You'll be fine.
Vanderhaden of Honey Farms. Pretty big company you have there, Mr. Vanderhaden. I suppose so. Barry. And I see you also own Honey Burton and Honey Ron. Mr. Vanderhaden. Yes. They provide beekeepers for our farms. Barry. Beekeepers. I find that to be a very disturbing term, I have to say. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? Mr. Vanderhayden. No, Barry. Or no. Barry, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you, Mr. Vanderhayden.
Oh, you gotta stay on one
louder.
of the pillars, Mr.
No,
Skydos.
Barry,
Either one of
no,
the two.
because
one of them.
you don't free bees. You keep bees. And not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey, Mr. Vanderhayden. Well, they're lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear, Barry. Yeah, you mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her building enter with a giant ferocious grizzly bear. He has a neck collar and chain extending from each side. B movie, JS revisions 8130775. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly in front of Vanderhayden. The bear lunges and roars. Barry continued. Bears kill bees. How would you like his big hairy head crushing into your living room, biting your couch, spitting out your throw pillows? Roar, roar. The bear reacts. Bear roar. Barry, okay, that's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Vanderhayden trembles. The judge glares at him. Cut to interior courtroom.
I think I remember the
a little later
lineup
Yo,
this time.
cat peasant, blow me. Sorry. Into the courtroom. A little later, Barry questions Sting's Barry. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. I have to say, where have I heard it before? Sting. I was in a band called The Police.
Suicide?
Must be spot.
I guess you should help us kill the tank first, but afterward, yeah. I had a little bit of a stroke. I saw you fall off, and I kind of forgot that was the defibber's job, so I'm like, oh, I guess we're not doing
I'm
it.
so far fucked.
Take that, and I'll also kill myself.
Oh, I'm like down here. Cat peasant, I'm sorry. Now I just like ruined my spot. Giant ferocious grizzly bear. Oh, I'm like right here. Here crashing into the room, biting your couch, throw pillows, roar, roar, take him away. Vanessa, the superintendent, pull the bear out of the courtroom. Vanderhaven trembles. The judge glares at him. Cut to interior courtroom. A little later, Barry questions Sting. Barry, so Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. I have to say, where have I heard it before? Sting. I was with a band called The Police. Barry, but you've never been a police officer of any kind, have you? Sting. No, I haven't. B movie, JS revision 8130776. Barry, no, you haven't. And so here we have yet another example of B culture being casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a pranced about stage name. Sting. Oh, please. Barry, have you been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. Or should I say, looks in the folder. Mr. Gordon M. Sumner. The judge gasped, Montgomery to his side. That's not his real name? You idiots. Cut to interior courthouse later, Barry. Mr. Leota. First, may I offer my belated congratulations of you on your May I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for guest spot on ER in 2005. Leota, thank you. Thank you. Leota, laughs maniacally. Barry, I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome. But with churn inner turmoil, that's already to blow. Leota, I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? B movie. JS revision 8130777. Barry, not yet, isn't it? Or not yet, it isn't. But is that what it comes to for you, Mr. Leota? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Leota, watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. Barry, this isn't a good fellow. This is a bad fellow.
Our
Leota
first time
exploding,
loss.
trying to smash Barry with the Emmy. Why doesn't anyone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? You're all thinking it. Say it. Judge, order. Order in the courtroom. A montage of newspaper headlines flowing. New York Post. Bees to humans. Buzz off. New York Telegram. Sue B. Daily Variety. Studio dumps Leota project. Slams door on unlawful entry 2. Cut to sequence 3175. Candlelit dinner. Interior. Vanessa's apartment. Barry and Vanessa are having a candlelight dinner. visible behind Barry is a little
You have to look at
is
the
Little Miss
upper
set box with
right there.
the flaps open. Barry, well, I just think that was awful nice of that bear to pitch in like that. B movie.
There's no
JS
way.
revisions
Okay, I'm fine.
8130778. Vanessa, I'm telling you, I think the jury's on our side. Barry, are we doing everything
right?
legally? Vanessa, I'm a florist. Barry, right. Barry raises his glass. Barry, continue. We're here to, well, here's to a great team. Vanessa, to a great team. They toast. Ken enters. Ken, well, hello. Vanessa, oh, Ken. Barry, hello. Vanessa, I didn't think you were coming. Ken, no, I was just late. I tried to call, but holding his cell phone, the battery. Vanessa, I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Barry,
You just
yeah.
killed from
And
defib.
grits his teeth. Oh, that was lucky. B movie. JS revision
Warp when able, I have to
8130779.
kill a fucker.
Well, there's still a little left. I could heat it up. And yeah, heat it up. Sure,
Well,
whatever.
Here in the safe
Vanessa
room.
exits. Ken and Barry look at each
That is
other
lucky.
as Barry eats. Barry, so I hear you're quite the tennis player.
Warp
I'm not
when
much
able.
for the game myself. I find the ball a little grabby. Ken,
Oh.
that's
I'm gonna
usually
have to
where
keep-
I sit, right
Oh, no,
there.
you're here.
Vanessa
Oh.
OC.
Ah,
Ken, Barry was looking at your
Yeah, I
resume and
just
he agreed
realized
with me that eating chopsticks isn't really a special skill. Ken, to Barry, you think I don't see what you're doing? Barry, hey,
You just have
look,
to stare
I
in the spot he
know,
showed you in the spot.
I know
and
how
you'll
hard
be
it
fine.
is to find the right job. We certainly have that in common. Ken, do we? Barry, well, bees have 100% employment, of course, but we do jobs like taking the crud out. Ken, that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken holds his table knife up. It slips out
He's
of
the
his hand.
goat!
He goes under the table and picks it up. B movie, JS revision 8130780. Vanessa,
goals.
Ken. I let Barry borrow your razor for his,
Oh, you have to
for
close
his
the
fuzz.
safe
I hope
door,
that was all right.
and otherwise you just wait
Ken
for us to
hits his head
teleport.
on the table. Barry, I'm going to drain the old stinger. Ken, yeah, you do that, Barry.
Oh, yeah, and
Barry
flash
exits to
idol.
the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of Variety magazine on the way. Barry, oh, look at that. Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face in his hands. He grabs a magazine on the way to the bathroom. Sequence 2800. Barry fights Ken. Barry fist Ken. That would have been
I mean,
different fucking movie.
there is a.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a B-movie
Barry
Rule
fights
34.
Ken. Interior bathroom continues. Ken enters. Close the door behind him. He's not happy. Barry is washing his hands. He glances back at Ken. Ken, you know, I've just about had it with your little mind games. Barry, what's that? Ken, Italian Vogue. Barry, Mamma Mia. That's a lot of pages. Ken, it's a lot of ads. Barry, remember what Van said. Why is your life more valuable than mine? B movie, JS revision 8130781. Ken, it's funny. I just can't seem to recall that. Ken whacks at Barry with the magazine. He misses, knocks everything off the vanity. Ken grabs a can of air freshener. Ken continues. I think something stinks in here. He sprays Barry. Barry, I love the smell of flowers. Ken, yeah? Do you like the smell of flames? Ken lights the string. Barry, not as much. Barry flies into a circle. Ken, trying to stay with him, spins in place. Angle on. Flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue. Falls backwards into the shower. Pulling down the shower curtain. The can hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod, and then a rubber duck. Ken reaches back and grabs the handheld shower head. He whips around looking for Barry, angled on, a water bug near the drain. Water bug, not taking sides. Barry is on the toilet tank. He comes out from behind the shampoo bottle wearing a chapstick cap as a helmet. Barry, Ken, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. Angled on. Ken turns the hand of the shower nozzle from gentle to turbo to lethal. B movie, JS revision 8130782. Ken, I've got issues.
Make sure to use the
Ken
admin message
fires
thing.
the water at
Oh,
Barry.
yeah.
He knocks him into the toilet. The items from the vanity, lipstick, eye curler, and I lost my spot again. Oh, are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry, continued. Well, a royal flush. Barry, you're bluffing. Ken, am I? Ken flushes the toilet. Barry grabs the emery board and uses it to surf. He puts his hand in the water while he's surfing. Some of the water splashes on Ken. Barry, surf's up, dude. Ken, poop water. He does some skateboard style half pipe riding.
Say poop water.
Barry surfs out of the toilet. Barry, that bowl is gnarly. Ken tries to get a shot at him with the toilet brush. Ken, except for those dirty yellow rings. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, Kenneth, what are you doing? Ken, you know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. Vanessa, we need to talk. B movie, JS revision 8130783. She pulls Ken out by his ear. Ken glares at Barry. Cut to interior hallway. Continuous. Vanessa, he's just a little bee, and he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Ken, a long time. What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? Vanessa, no, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Ken, fine. Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Vanessa, goodbye, Ken. Ken, Vanessa, phew. Ken exits, then re-enters frame. Ken, and for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. He exits again. The door slams behind him. Vanessa to Barry. I'm sorry about all that. Ken re-enters. B movie. JS revision 8130784. Ken, I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. Barry, Ken.
This is
I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me.
How was this fucker got so much health? I thought for sure it'd be faster to hit him.
Vanessa, are you going to be okay for the trial tomorrow? Barry, I believe Mr. Montgomery is all out of ideas. Cut to sequence 3300. Adam stings Monty. Interior courtroom. Next day.
That is the objectively smart thing to do.
A shot of Montgomery standing at his table. Montgomery, we would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Adam, whispering to Vanessa. Now that's a good idea. To Barry, you can really see why he's considered one of the very best lawyers. Oh, Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up, takes the stand. A juror in a striped shirt applauds for Mr. Gamil. Whispers, Leighton, You've got to weave some magic with this jury, or it's going to be all over. Montgomery is holding a book, The Secret Life of Bees. B movie, JS revision 8130785. Montgomery, confidently whispering, oh, don't worry, Mr. Gamil. The only thing I have to do is turn the jury around. The only thing I have to do to turn the jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. To Gamil. You got tweezers? Mr. Gamil nods and pats his breast pocket. Mr. Gamil, are you allergic? Montgomery, only to losing, son. Only to losing. Montgomery approaches the stand. Montgomery continues. Mr. Benson B, I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? Montgomery points to Vanessa. Barry, we're friends. Montgomery, good friends? Barry, yes. Montgomery, softly in Barry's face. How good? Barry, what? Montgomery, do you live together? Barry, wait a minute. This isn't about B movie JS revision 8130786. Montgomery, are you her little clears throat? Bedbug? Barry, flustered. Hey, that's not the kind of Montgomery I've seen a B documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth? Oh shit, I lost my spot. Doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children in the hive? Barry, yeah, but Montgomery, so those aren't even your real parents. Angled on. Barry's parents. Martin Benson. Oh, Barry. Yes, they are. Adam, hold me back. Vanessa holds him back.
Honestly, you should warp him because the suicide's kind of hard.
Montgomery points to Barry's parents. Montgomery, you're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? Adam, he's denouncing bees. All the bees in the courtroom start to hum. They're agitated. Montgomery and don't y'all date your cousins. B movie. JS revision.
Don't y'all date your cousins.
787. Vanessa standing, letting go of Adam. Objection. Adam explodes from the table and flies towards Montgomery. Adam, I'm going to pincushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and positions himself by the judge's bench. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team. Barry, Adam, don't do it. It's what he wants. Adam shoves Barry out of the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The judge reacts, aghast. Montgomery, ow, I'm hit. Oh lordy, I'm hit. The judge bangs his gavel. Judge, order, please. Mr. Montgomery. Montgomery. The venom is coursing through my veins.
Oh,
I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction.
Go back, I'm
fine. You can't treat them like equals.
FGL.
They're striped savages. Stings the only thing they know how. It's their way. Angled on. Adam collapses onto the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Barry, Adam, stay with me. Adam, I can't feel my legs. Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Bailiff, take it easy. B movie. JS revision 813-0788. Montgomery, oh, what angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from
Pink bucks it, doesn't it? That's what you were saying, LMAO.
The jury recoils. The judge,
He's
please.
dead now, so now we can do it
order
for
in this
real.
court. Order, please. Fate 2 sequence 3400. Adam at the hospital. Interior. Hospital. Street level room. Gay press person number 1. Voiceover. The case of the honeybee versus the human race took a point turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal team stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Now, here's Don with 5-day. A nurse lets Barry into the room. Barry carries a flower. Barry, thank you. Barry stands over Adam in bed. Barry lays the flower down next to him. The TV is on. Barry continued. Hey, buddy.
You can find
Adam,
a Molotov,
Barry.
Or actually, Lem,
is there much pain?
Forward,
Adam
like solo,
has a
if you make it to the
B-size
fence, I'll
painkiller
kill you.
honey button near his head that he presses.
Path forward,
Adam
like
presses
solo.
the button. Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't
vote.
I? B movie. JS revision 813-0789.
I'm getting like shooting.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is you're alive. You could have died, Adam. I'd be better off dead. Look at me.
Easy, just in
Adam
case.
throws the blanket off his lap, revealing a green sandwich sword stinger. Adam continued, voice cracking. They got it from the cafeteria. They got it from downstairs. In a tuna sandwich. Look, there's still a little celery on it. Barry, what was it like to sting someone? Adam, I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline. And
yeah,
then,
the clowns are fucking it. I can't even kill myself.
And then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, all right. Adam, you think that was all a trap? Barry, of course. I'm sorry. I flew us right into this.
I should have done that. I should have fucking...
What were we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know. Adam, I hear they put roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. B movie, JS revisions 813-0790. Barry, Adam, they check in but they don't check out. Adam gulps. Adam, oh my. Angled on the hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside on the sidewalk. The smoke drifts in. Adam coughs. Adam, continue. Say, could you get the nurse to close that window? Barry, why? Adam, the smoke. Bees don't smoke. Barry, right. Bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. Adam, that's it. That's our case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. Adam, is it? It's not over? Barry, no. Get up. Get dressed. I've gotta go somewhere.
Where are these
you
fucking
get back
cops
to the
when I'm
court
solo?
and stall any way you can. Cut to sequence 3500. Smoking gun. Interior courtroom. The next day, Adam is folding a piece of paper into a boat. Adam. And assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. B movie. JS revision 813-0791. Angled on.
Oh my god.
The jury with...
I'm fucking trolling.
The jury, all with paper boots of their own. Jurors. Oh, angled on.
Probably faster to pick me up and Lem keeps pathing forward, and then I kill myself with you later for safety.
Montgomery Montgomery frustrated with Gamal, who's also making a boat. Montgomery crumbles Gamal's boat and throws it at him. Judge, Mr. Flyman, Adam, yes, your honor. Judge, where is the rest of your team?
Again, where are
Adam,
these fucking
fumbling
Hop
with his sword
Solo?
stinger. Well, your honor, it's
I'm pissed.
interesting. You know, bees are trained to fly kind of haphazardly. As a result, quite often we don't make very good time. I actually once heard a pretty funny story about a bee. Montgomery, your honor, have these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? Montgomery rolls
You can just kill yourself
out from
like,
behind the
top and
table.
kill yourself.
He's suspended in a large baby chair with wheels. Montgomery continues. How much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who have all run perfect, legitimate businesses.
Because it's the same speed to heal and I'm slow as fuck. Unless Sky just goes forward.
Well,
Where's the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Barry bursts through the door. Barry, hold it, your honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking
stay
gun.
over
Vanessa
here and
enters
we'll, like,
holding a bee
jump down
smoker
when
and slams a
when
bee
he's safe.
keeper smoker onto the judge's bench.
Yeah, this is the
Judge,
exact
what is
reason
that?
I
Barry,
don't want to do
it's
the
a bee
idol.
smoker. Montgomery grabs the smoker. Montgomery, what is this? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly,
Oh, you can't
let
kill
alone a
yourself
bee.
from there, I
He
don't think. Oh, you're just
unintentionally
passing forward, I
points
see.
it towards the bee gallery, knocking
I'll
them
still
all
kill
out. The
myself
jury
because I'm
gasps.
close.
The press snaps pictures of them. Barry, members of the jury, look what happens to bees who
Let's
have never
vote
been asked.
real quickly here, please.
Smoking or none.
Please.
This is
Oh.
what nature intended for us, to
Damn it.
forcibly be
This is
addicted to these
actually
smoke
so
machines
fucked. Jesus
in a
Christ.
man-made wooden slat work camps, living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man. Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery's racially mixed table. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. Gamal, what are you gonna do? B movie, JS revision 813-0793. Montgomery to the press. Playing the species card. Barry lands on the scale of justice by the judge's bench. It's balanced as he lands. Barry, ladies and gentlemen, please free the bees. Angled on. Jury chanting, free the bees. Judge, the court finds in favor of the bees. The chaos continues. Barry flies over to Vanessa with his hands up for a high five. Barry, Vanessa, we won. Vanessa, yay, I knew you could do it. High five. She high fives Barry, sending him crashing into the table. He bounces right back up. Vanessa,
It's fucked.
Vanessa continued. Oh, sorry, Barry. Ow, I'm okay. Vanessa.
Well,
Do you
actually
know
stay
what-
there. Maybe I can kill
do
the
you
tank
know
fast
what-
enough for it to be worth it.
What this means? All the honey is finally going to belong to the bees.
only
Now
4
we won't have
clips,
to work so
surely.
hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras
think it's
and
4.5.
microphones go to Montgomery. Montgomery, waving his finger. This is an unholy perversion of the natural balance of nature. Benson, you'll regret this. Angled on. Barry's deer in headlights expression as the press pushes microphones in his face. B movie. JS revision 813-0794. Press person 1. Barry, how much honey do you think is out there, Barry? All right,
It's actually
one at a
crazy
time.
how comically poorly this
Sarah.
is going. Just
Sarah,
let me
Barry,
fucking play, please.
who are you wearing? Barry, my sweater is
hello.
Ralph Lauren, and I'm not wearing any pants. The press follows Barry as he exits. Angled on. Adam and Vanessa. Adam, putting papers away. What if Montgomery's right, Vanessa? Vanessa, what do you mean? Adam, we've been living the bee way. We've been living the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Dissolved to sequence.
Again,
3,600. Honey.
Right?
Honey Roundup. Exit. Honey Farms.
I got
apiary.
fucking like goldable hops on
Montgomery.
fucking.
Sarah, congratulations on your
whatever
victory.
the fuck
What are you
it's called.
going to demand for the settlement? Barry, voiceover. Montage. First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then, we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to glorification for the bears as glorification of the bears as anything more than filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath stink machines. B movie JS revisions 813-0795. I believe we're all aware of what they do in the woods. We will no longer tolerate derogatory B negative nicknames, unnecessary inclusions of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da time human snack garnishment. Montage images, close up on ATF jacket with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of bee and human agents wearing hastily made alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and honey jackets.
We tied exactly.
No, that's gold. Shut up.
That's a minus 0.0 gold.
Barry supervises the gate to the honey farm is locked permanently. All the smokers are collected and locked up. All bees leave the apiary. Cut to exterior ATF outside of supermarket. Montage. Agents begin yanking honey off the supermarket shelves and out of shop baskets. Cut to exterior New Hive City. Montage. The bees tear down a honey bear statue. Cut to exterior Yellowstone Forest. Montage POV of a sniper's crosshairs and an animated bear character lookalike turns his head towards the camera. Barry, wait for my signal. Angle on. Barry lowering his binoculars. Barry continues. Take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. It hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it. He gets woozy and the honey falls out of his lap. The ATF and H agent catches it. B movie, JS revision 81307. Barry, voiceover continued. ATF and H agents to the bear's pig friend. He'll have a little nausea for a few hours, then he'll be fine. Cut to exterior Sting's house. Montage of ATF and H agents slapping cuffs onto Sting, who is meditating. Sting, but it's just a pranced about stage name. Cut to interior, a woman's shower montage. A woman is taking a shower and using honey shampoo. An ATF and H agent pulls the shower curtain aside and grabs the bottle of shampoo. The woman screams. The agent turns to three other agents and Barry, angled on. Barry, looking at the label of the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Cut to exterior supermarket cafe montage. Another customer. An old lady having her tea with a little jar of honey. Gets her face pushed down onto the table and turned to the side by two agents. One of the agents has a gun on her. Old lady can't breathe. Cut to exterior Central Park montage. An oil drum of honey is connected to... It's connected to Barry's hive. B movie, JS revision 8130797. Barry, bring it in, boys. Cut to sequence 3650. No more work. Interior, Honex. Montage angled on. The honey goes past the 3 cups hash marks and begins to overflow. A worker bee runs up to Buzzwell. Worker bee number 1. Mr. Buzzwell, we have just passed 3 cups and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Keychain bees to Buzzwell. Shut down? We've never shut down. Angle on. Buzzwell overlooking the factory. Buzzwell, shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Angled on. 2 bees, each with a key. Buzzwell continued. Turn your keys, sir. They turn their keys simultaneously, war game style. Shutting down the honey machines. Angled on. The taffy pull machine, a centrifuge, and krillmen all slowly come to a stop. Bees look around bewildered. Worker bee number 5. What do we do now? A beat. Worker bee 6. Cannonball. He jumps into the honey vat.
You don't have to hear.
Doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around and slowly sinks down to his waist. B movie. JS revision 8130798. Exterior, Honex factory.
It was funny because the timing is weird.
The bees all stream out the exit. Cut to the interior J-gate. Continues. Lou Loduco gives orders to the pollen jocks. Lou, we're shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Cut to exterior Central Park. Jackson receives the order.
Abort. That's what my parents tried.
Mid pollination. Jackson, abort pollination and nectar detail. Returning to base. Cut to exterior New Hive City angle on. Bees putting suntan lotion on their noses and antenna and sunning themselves on the balconies of the gym. Cut to exterior Central Park, angled on. The flower shop, or the flowers starting to droop. Cut to interior J Gate. J Gate is a desert. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 8/13/07/99. Exterior New Hive City, angled on. Bees sunning themselves. A timer dings and they all turn over. Cut to exterior Central Park. Time lapse of Central Park turning brown. Cut to exterior Vanessa's florist shop. Close up shot. Vanessa writes, "Sorry, no more flowers" on a closed sign and turns it facing out. Cut to sequence 3700. Idle Hive exterior New Hive City day. Barry flies at high speeds, tracking shot into the hive through the lobby of Honex and into Adam's office. Cut into Adam's office continuously. Barry meets Adam in his office. Adam's office is in disarray. There are papers everywhere. He's filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Barry out of breath. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Adam, oh yeah, Barry. What's going on around here? Where is everybody? They're out celebrating. B movie. JS revision 8/13/07/100. Adam, exiting with his cardboard box of belongings. No, they're just home. They don't know what to do. Barry. Adam, they're laying out. They're sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. Barry, at least we got our honey back. They walked through the empty factory. Adam, but sometimes I think, so what if the humans like their honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. Angled on. Adam's desk on its side in the hall. Adam continues. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well. And now I can't. Adam exits. Cut to sequence 3900. World without bees. Interior stairwell. Vanessa and Barry are walking up the stairs to the roof. Barry, I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now. I thought their lives would be better. B movie. JS revision 8/13/07/101. Vanessa. Barry, they're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. Vanessa,
I'll try
you don't have any idea what's going on, do you? Barry,
and then we'll kill Skydus again if I saw
what did you want to show me? Vanessa, this. They reach the top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door. Cut to exterior. Vanessa rooftop continuously.
I'll only look away so Skydus comes real
Barry
quick.
sees Vanessa's flower pots in small garden have all turned brown. Barry, what happened here? Vanessa, that's not the happy bit. Vanessa turns Barry around with her two fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is all brown. Barry, oh no, oh my. They're wilting. They're all wilting. Vanessa, doesn't look very good, does it? Barry, no. Vanessa, and whose fault you think that is? B movie. JS revision 8/13/07/102. Barry, you know, I'm going to guess bees. Vanessa, bees.
Crazy how it's immediately
Barry,
first
specifically
try.
me. I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect
probably just
all
to his
these
skills
other
or whatever.
things.
I think he
Vanessa.
had them. Oh.
And it's not just the flowers,
To your
fruits,
weapon, you might have
vegetables,
to
they
run
all
away.
need bees. Barry, well, that's our whole SAT test right there. Vanessa, so you take away the produce that affects the entire animal kingdom, and then of course, Barry, the human species. Vanessa clears through. Barry,
I'm too slow
if there's no
process
more,
the thing
if
you
there's
said.
no
I heard you for once, and I
there's
still
no more
didn't process
pollination, it could just go south here, couldn't it? Vanessa, and I know this is also partially my fault. Barry takes alongside. Barry, how about a suicide pact? Barry,
Suicide pact mentioned.
Not sure if he's joking. How would we do it? Barry, I'll sting you, you step on me. B movie. JS revision 8/13/07/103. Vanessa, that's just killing you twice. Barry, right. Vanessa, listen. Barry. Sorry, but I've got to get going. She exits. Barry, looking over at the park. Had to open my mouth and talk. Looks back. Vanessa's gone. Cut to sequence 3935. Going to Pasadena. Exterior, New York Street. Continues. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Barry, Vanessa. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Vanessa, to the final tournament of the Rose Parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because of all the flowers dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Barry, Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant for it to turn out like this. Vanessa, I know, me either. Vanessa's cab drives away.
Oh, wait.
JS Revision
I need to be there,
81307
though.
104. Barry, chuckling to himself. Uh-oh. Chuckling to himself. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa. Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it.
This might be an expert help.
Taxi continuous.
Oh. So it is.
Barry motions for her to roll the window down. She does. Barry, Roses, Vanessa, Barry. Oh my god, I'm so fucking... Hang on, I think I'm just reading in circles.
I'm insane.
Bro, circle strafing the B movies.
Yeah, fuck.
Wait, no, my god.
This is why it's the last parade. Barry,
It's a
maybe
God
not.
spot.
The cab
Maybe I go
starts
over
pulling
here.
ahead
This
of
is the
Barry.
furthest distance
Continue.
I can
Read
make.
driver. Could you ask him to slow down? Vanessa, could you slow down? The cab slows. Barry flies into the window and lands in the change box.
I think you have to find a stuck spot.
JS Revision 81307 105. Vanessa continued. Barry.
For the next
Vanessa
run.
lets him out. Barry stands on the change box in front of the driver's license. Barry, okay. I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster and it's all my fault. Vanessa, yes, it kind of is.
We'll just
Barry,
sneak you in
I
after
ruined the plan
after
and I
we're done
want
with
to
this
help
one.
with your flower shop. Instead I've made it worse. Vanessa, actually, it's completely closed down. Barry, oh, I thought you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have another idea and it's greater than my previous idea combined. Vanessa, I don't want to hear it. Vanessa closes the change box on Barry. Barry opens it again. All right, here's what I'm thinking. They have the roses. The roses have pollen. I know every bee plant and flower bud in this park. All we've got to do is get what they've got back here all we've got to do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Vanessa, bees, Barry Park, Vanessa, pollen, bee movie, JS Revision 81307 106. Barry, flowers.
He's just moving the circle.
Vanessa, repollination. Barry, on luggage handle going up. Across the nation. Cut to sequence 3950. Rose Parade, exterior, Pasadena Parade, Barry. Voiceover. All right, Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. Vanessa, I have an idea. Cut to exterior float staging area angled on. Barry and Vanessa approach a heavily armed guard in front of the stage area. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. He leans in and looks at her badge. She snaps it shut. Vanessa, continue. Oh, it's real. Heavily armed guard. Sorry, ma'am. That's a nice brooch, by the way. Vanessa, thanks. It was a gift. B-movie. JS Revision 81307 107. They enter the stage area. Barry, voiceover. Then, once we're inside, we just pick the right float. Vanessa, how about the Princess of the Pea? Barry, yeah. Vanessa, I can be the princess. Barry, yes, and I think Vanessa, you should be the B, or you should be the P. Barry, got it. Cut to exterior float staging area. A few moments later, Barry dressed as a P flies up and hovers in front of the princess on the Princess and the P float. The float is sponsored by an inflated bed and sign reads inflated bed. If it blows, it's ours. Barry, sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? Princess, what are you? Barry, I believe I'm the P. Princess, the P. It's supposed to be under the mattress. B movie.
Oh, I shot one.
1807, 107, 108. Barry,
oh my God.
Not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. Princess, I'm going to talk to the marshal. Barry, you do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the stepladder. The princess falls. Barry and Vanessa take off on the float. Barry continued. Let's see what this baby can do. Angled on. Guy with headset talking to drivers. Headset guy. Hey, the float zooms by. A young child.
Yeah, except for I broke two, and it seems like yeah,
cut.
What they are.
Cut to exterior float stage area. A few moments later.
I took a guess, and I have a chart.
Later, angled on. Vanessa putting the princess hat on Barry. Barry voiceover. Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Cut to exterior. The played route continues. The floats go flying by the crowd. Barry and Vanessa float crashes through the fence. Cut to B movie JS revision 813-07-109. Jeez, dude, I'm getting a fucking headache.
You know, you can just take a breather and just also.
I want to get through it, man.
I forgot one thing before you started. How many glasses of water, or how many bottles or liters of water do you have?
I have 2 bottles, and I've taken 2 gulps out of one of the bottles.
Maybe you need to take more.
Why do I sound super dried out?
No, it might just be that your head is dehydrating. Just, I mean,
it's like a big gulp. I'm nice and moist.
No harm in that, I would say.
Or
nope.
Oh, shit.
I'm down.
Hey, over here.
Flies by the crowd. Barry and Vanessa float crashes through the fence. Cut to B movie JS revision 813-07-109. Exterior LA freeway. Vanessa and Barry speed dodging and weaving down the freeway. Barry voiceover. And once
there's
we're
no
at the
fucking
airport,
way.
there's no stopping us. Cut to exterior LAX airport. Barry and Vanessa pull up to the curb in front of a TSA agent with a clipboard. TSA agent, stop, security. Do you and your insect pack your own float? Vanessa, yes. TSA agent, has this float been in your possession the entire time? Vanessa, OC, since the parade, yes. Angled on. Barry holding his shoes. TSA agent, would you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger, sir? Barry, that's a part of me. TSA agent, I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Cut to exterior runway. Barry and Vanessa's airplane takes off. B movie JS revisions 813-07-110. Barry, OC. Then if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Dissolve 2 sequence 4025. Cockpit fight interior. Airplane. Vanessa is on the aisle. Barry is on a laptop calculating
Vanessa's on the
calculating
aisle.
flowers, pollen numbers, and D's, air speeds, etc. He does a stomp and dance on the keyboard. Barry, can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work. Vanessa, it's gotta work. Pilot VO. Attention passengers. This is Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a bit of bad weather in New York area, and looks like we're going to be experiencing a couple hours of delay. Vanessa, Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. Barry, I've got to get up there and talk to these guys. Vanessa, be careful. Barry flies up to the cockpit door. Cut to interior cockpit continuous. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with the pilots. B movie JS revision 813-07-111. There's a knock on the door. Barry, CO. Hey, can I get some help with the Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter.
Sorry, I'm
Angela to the pilot's irritated. Excuse me. Cut to exterior cabin continuous. Angela opens the cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anybody. Angled on. Barry's heading on the yellow and black caution stripe on the door. As Angela looks around, Barry zips into the cockpit. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry, excuse me, Captain. I'm in a real situation here. Pilot pulling an earphone back to the co-pilot. What did you say, Hal? Co-pilot, I didn't say anything. Pilot, he sees Barry. A B. Barry, no, don't freak out. There's
a chance
my entire species. Co-pilot taking taking off his earphone. B movie, JS revision 81307, 112. The pilot grabs a dustbuster vacuum cleaner. He aims it at the ground and tries to vacuum up Barry. Barry, the co-pilot. The co-pilot's face faces camera. As the pilot tries to suck Barry up, Barry is on the other side of the co-pilot as they do-si-do. As they do-si-do. The toupee of the co-pilot begins to come up, still attached to the front. Co-pilot continues. What are you doing? Stop.
Any
toupee comes off the co-pilot's head and sticks into the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald head. Barry, wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Co-pilot. Who's an attorney? Pilot, don't move. The pilot uses the dustbuster to try and match Barry, who is hovering in front of
it's easy health this time,
the co-pilot's nose, and knocks out the co-pilot, who falls onto his chair, hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him into a wall and out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Barry, Barry. Cut to interior plane, airplane cabin. Vanessa studies her laptop, looking serious.
I did not go through.
PA cackle.
We have to redo it.
Barry voiceover.
I was hoping he started his death animation, but it wasn't over, so you can do it now. No, you can do it now. He's done.
How does this work?
Bloom in 24F, please report to the cockpit and hurry. B movie, JS revision 81307, 113, angled on. The aisle, and Vanessa's head popping up. Cut to interior cockpit. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, what happened here? Barry, I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, and a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Vanessa, is that another B joke? Barry, no. No one's flying the plane. The air traffic control bud speaks over the radio. Bud, this is JFK control tower. Flight 356. Nice. What's your status? Vanessa presses a button and the intercom comes on. Vanessa, this is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a Flowers from New York. Bud, where's the pilot? Vanessa, he's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Bud, not good. Is there anyone on board who has flight experience?
My bad.
A beat. Barry. As a matter of fact, there is. B-movie, JS revisions 81307, 114. Bud, who is that? Vanessa. Barry Benson. Bud, from the Honey Trial? Oh, great. Barry, Vanessa. This is nothing more than a big metal bee. I've got giant.
We love that
giant
RNG.
Wings, huge engines. Vanessa, I can't fly a plane. Barry, why not? Isn't John Travolta the pilot? Yes. Or Vanessa, yes. Barry, how hard could it be? Vanessa, wait a minute. Barry, we're heading into some lightning. Cut to. Vanessa shrugs and takes the controls. Sequence 4150. Barry flies plane. Interior, Benson household. The family is huddled around the TV at the Benson house, angled on. TV. Bob Bumble is broadcasting. Bob Bumble, this is Bob Bumble. God, that's a fucking tongue twister. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh off his stunning legacy victory, B-movie, JS revision 81307, 115. Adam sprays a can of honey whip in his mouth. Adam, that's Barry. Bob Bumble is now attempting to land the plane loaded with people, Flowers, and incapacitated flight crew. Everyone. Flowers. Cut to interior air traffic control tower. Bud, well, we have an electrical storm in the area and the two individuals at the controls of a jumbo jet with absolutely no flight experience. Janet Chung, just a minute. Mr. Ditchwater, there's a honeybee on that plane. Bud, I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no account compadres. Haven't they done enough damage already? Janet Chung, but isn't he your only hope right now? Bob, come on, technically a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry reacts. Buds, the wings are too small, their bodies are too big. B-movie, JS revision 81307, 116. Barry, over the PA.
I suck ass.
Attaboy.
But this guy does.
Hey, hold on a second. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the bodies and the body mass doesn't make sense. Janet Chung, get this on the air. Cameraman, you got
This ping
it.
is really
Cut
high,
to
so you also
interior.
have to
B,
do it like
TV
comically
control
really.
room. As an engineer throws a switch, B engineer, stand by. We're going live.
I think I jumped
The
over.
on-air sign illuminates, cutting to interior, various shots of New Hive City.
Okay.
The news report
Just
plays on
wait
TV.
down.
You did the
Found
same thing I
guys are
did.
sitting around playing paddleball.
Where's his tank?
Hello, and one of them is spinning his
Hopefully you
helmet on his
attract some
fingers.
commons, but
Oswald-
otherwise you'll have to kill yourself with
Oswald
DL.
is in an office cubicle playing solitaire on his computer. Barry's family and Adam watch from their living rooms. B's sitting on the street curb. Turn around to watch the TV. Barry, Mr. Dishwater. The way we work may be mysterious to you.
You were doing it right, you
because-
just missed. You want to land on the railing.
Sorry, I keep fucking up. Mr. Dishwater,
don't
the
stop
way
fucking
we
up.
work
They don't
may
stop
be a
fucking
mystery
up.
to you, but making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you something about a
Wishing
small
you said
job.
about doing
If you
that.
do it really well, it makes a big difference, more than we realize, to us, to everyone. That's why I want to get bees back to doing what we do best. B movie. J revisions 81307 117. Working together.
Skip the S of J.
That's the B way. We're not made of jello. We
get
get
behind a fella. Black and yellow. What the-
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
thanks guys.
Yellow, black. Let's shake
We're
it up
not
a
made
little.
of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Crowd
There
of
we go.
bees. Hello. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry is
I'm gonna
giving
be
orders
so
to
careful
Vanessa.
this
Barry,
time.
left, right, down, hover.
we go.
Vanessa, hover. Barry, forget hover.
stand here.
Vanessa, you know what? This isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Vanessa continues. Beep, 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 beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. The plane takes a sharp dip. Vanessa continued. Barry, what happened? Barry, noticing the control panel. Wait a minute. I think we were on autopilot the whole time.
Shit, I think we actually made
Vanessa, oh my god. I just scrolled all the way to the bottom.
Hey, bro's doing speedrun skips on his B-movie
That's
script
good.
reading. What the fuck?
Hang on.
You're not allowed to do that. This is glitchless.
I think we were on autopilot the whole time. Vanessa, this may have been helping me. Barry, and now we're not. Vanessa, voiceover, folding her arms. Well, then it turns out I cannot fly a plane. B movie, JS revision 81307 118. Barry continued. Vanessa struggles with the yoke. Cut to exterior airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Cut to sequence 4175. Crash landing. Interior
Go a
J
tiny
gate.
bit to the left because I'm like running into invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I desync?
J gate alert.
No.
An alert.
Looks like no
oh,
sunglasses.
Somebody gonna pick up the radio?
An alert sign reading. Hive alert. We need. Hive alert. We need. The signal goes from 2 bees, some bees, every bee to Lou gathering the pollen dots at J gate. Lou, Loduca, all of you, let's get behind this fellow.
Whatever, I guess.
Move it out. The bees follow Lou and exit J gate. Cut to interior plane, cockpit, Barry. Our only chance is if I do what I do, and you copy me with the wings and the plane. Vanessa, you don't have to tell me, or you don't have to yell.
Dude.
Barry, I'm not yelling. What?
What is happening?
Maybe we are desynced, and it's just by a little bit. That
Barry,
can
I'm not
happen.
yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble here. Vanessa, it's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. Barry, it's not a tone. I'm panicking.
God.
Cut to B movie, JS revision
Try doing it
81307.
slightly early. It looks like the desync
119.
is that way.
Exit JFK Airport.
I'm
Angle.
trying to.
The
but
B
it's-
movie, or the bees arriving and
Oh,
in
I
mass at the
bonked.
airport.
That was
Cut
bad
to
almost.
interior cockpit. Barry and Vanessa alternatingly slap each other in the face. Vanessa, I don't think I could do this. Barry, Vanessa, pull yourself together. Listen to me. You have got to snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Cut to exterior plane. A gigantic swarm of bees flying in to hold up the plane. Cockpit, or cut to interior cockpit. Continuously, Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. B movie, JS revision 13, 07, 120. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, hold on. Barry, about to slap her again. Why? Come on, it's my turn. Vanessa, how is the plane flying? Barry, Barry's antennas start ringing. Barry, I don't know. Answer, hello? Cut to exterior plane angled on. The underside of the plane. The pollen jocks have massed all around the plane underbelly. They're the underbelly of the plane and are holding it up. Lou LaDuca, hey Benson. Have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? Cut to interior cockpit. Lou, Buzz, Splits, and Jackson come up alongside the cockpit. Barry, the pollen jocks. Vanessa, they do get behind a fellow.
That's true, actually. If it's fucked, we shouldn't do that.
Barry in black and yellow. Lou, over headset. Hello, B-movie, JS revision, 813.
Just jump off?
07, 121. All right, you two. What do you say we drop this tin can on the blacktop? Vanessa, what blacktop? Where? I can't see anything. Can you? Barry, no, nothing. It's all cloudy. Cut to exterior runway. Adam shouts. Adam, come on, we've got to think B. Barry, think B. Think B. Angled on. Overflow shot of the runway. The bees are all in formation of a flower. In unison they move, causing the flower to flash black and yellow. Flash yellow and black. Bees chanting, think B. Think B.
In fairness, it looks like you weren't the one who
cockpit.
fucked up the boost. It was,
We see through
game,
the
if you will.
swirling mist and clouds. A giant shape of a flower is formed in the middle of the runway. Barry, wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something.
Make sure
Vanessa,
to save
what?
these
Barry, I don't know,
demos.
but it's strong and it's pulling me like a 27 million year old instinct.